I hope you're having a great day and I hope you're staying safe at home. Today I want to talk about apple cider vinegar. We've done many videos on this, but we still keep getting asked the most common questions. Can apple cider vinegar help me lose weight? Can apple cider vinegar help me burn fat? Well, the answer up front is yes. While apple cider vinegar may have several health benefits, you have to also know the side effects that you can have of consuming apple cider vinegar if it doesn't suit you, if you overdo it, and if you do it the wrong way, which we're going to discuss today. Number one, there is no magic vinegar, no magic pill, no magic food, no magic powder, no magic supplement that can help you lose weight. Understand that. There is no product out there that can help you lose weight. Losing weight is getting your hormones in balance, the communication between your hormones in balance. Losing weight is a product of a good lifestyle, of you living your lifestyle well, eating foods that suit your body, doing exercises and recovering the right way, improving your sleep, looking after your stress levels. There is no magic pill, absolutely none. So when you think apple cider vinegar is going to help you lose weight, absolutely not. But can it play a role in your weight loss process? Can it help you to lower your blood sugar levels? Can it help you to lower your blood pressure? Can it help you improve your digestion? Absolutely yes, if it suits you. If it suits you. There's a lot of science around apple cider vinegar. The reason I like to use it for a lot of our patients is if they have low stomach acid. A lot of people have low stomach acid levels. If you have low stomach acid levels, you have more bacterial infections, you have problems like H. pylori. They're big issues. You have problems breaking down protein, you have problems digesting your food the right way because you need stomach acid to break down food. But there's a large population out there that's constantly trying to make their bodies alkaline all the time. And being alkaline all the time is a huge myth. In fact, it's destructive to your health. The stomach has to be acidic when you're eating food. That's how it works. Your bladder has to be acidic to kill down bacteria that may get into your bladder. If you're alkaline all the time, you're going to have urinary tract infections, bladder infections, and everything else. So it's always down to balance. When we consume apple cider vinegar, it can help us stimulate the production of stomach acid, which can help us with digestion. At the same time, where there's good, there's always bad. It can also slow down your gastric emptying. This means that if you already have problems with digestion, if your food doesn't get digested the right way, and you have slow digestion, apple cider vinegar can actually make it worse. So you see there's the good and bad of everything. Yes, it can help you with gas, and yes, it can help you with bloating. You know, if we don't break down bacteria in our stomach, and that bacteria goes into our intestines and it feeds the wrong bacteria, we can trap gas, we can have bloating, we can have acidity problems and all of that stuff. So yes, a lot of people who consume apple cider vinegar maybe 45 minutes before a meal or 45 minutes after a meal, and if it continues to take away the bloating, it suits you. If it doesn't suit you. Apple cider vinegar doesn't have to suit everyone. Over 10 years of experience, I've seen about 70 to 80% getting fabulous results with apple cider vinegar, and the balance 30%, it actually makes them worse. So everyone is unique. Remember the word bio-individuality. If it suits you, great. What else? Yes, it's scientifically documented that apple cider vinegar can control your blood sugar levels. In studies where people consumed a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with water, under supervision, we don't know how much is going to be enough for you. Start off with 1 tablespoon. They found that the blood sugar levels 30 to 45 minutes after the meal, or even 1 hour after the meal, was far lower, which is why it's extremely important if you're on metformin, if you're on a diabetic drug, and you do start to take apple cider vinegar and it drops your blood sugar levels, you want to make sure that you don't go into hypo. So yes, it is documented today to play a positive role in reducing your blood sugar levels, including blood pressure. There are studies that show that you can reduce your blood pressure by taking apple cider vinegar diluted with water. Now, what about weight loss? Yes, there are many scientifically documented studies, some of them done on obese Japanese, where they found that consumption of apple cider vinegar reduced your triglyceride levels, your bad cholesterol, and even your fat percentage in your body. There was another test which was very effective when it comes to weight loss. That was done on rats. Now, you are not a rat, and number one. Number two, Apple cider vinegar, if it is helping you reduce weight, use it along with your overall nutrition, your exercise, your sleep, and your stress. If you are going to be that person that wants to be lazy and not change your lifestyle, and you go on having 2 to 3 to 4 glasses of apple cider vinegar a day, you are ruining your health. There is no magic pill. So again, yes, it helps you with metabolic syndrome, it helps you with blood pressure, it helps you with your blood sugar levels. In fact, there's a beautiful study that I pulled out where in this particular study, people took 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar diluted in a glass of water before bedtime, and it reduced their fasting blood sugar levels in the morning. So now I don't know if it's going to work for you. There are documented studies where it can. You can try it, and if it suits you, great. If it doesn't suit you, don't do it. Now when it comes to your skin, apple cider vinegar diluted with water can also be used to treat acne. But remember, again, a lot of people put raw apple cider vinegar on their face or on their scalp because it also helps you with dandruff and it can burn your skin. Even when you consume it, I've had people who have come to us with destroyed esophageal tissue. If you try to have apple cider vinegar plain, it will burn your esophagus. It has to be diluted with water. And for people who are already recovering from GERD or weak esophagus because of acid reflux, if you cannot have it in a liquid form and your doctor or your health professional says that you can have it, you are better off taking the extract. You are better off taking apple cider vinegar in an extract, which means in a capsule way. But please understand, never drink apple cider vinegar out of a bottle. It has to be diluted with water. Now, what if you have weak teeth? Because if you're constantly drinking apple cider vinegar, it can also cause enamel erosion. It can weaken the enamel in your teeth. So there's a way around it. If you've diluted your apple cider vinegar with water and you have it with a straw, of course a metal or a steel straw because we want to do away with plastic, that's not a problem as well because it will not touch your teeth. You can suck it straight into your system using a straw, and if your doctor doesn't want you to take it or your dentist doesn't want you to take it because of the quality of your teeth, then you can take it in a pill form, but make sure you take it with supervision. Now coming back to the hair, it is great to clean up your scalp, especially if you have a lot of dandruff, if you have a lot of dried skin, but again, you mix it with water. Never put raw apple cider vinegar on your scalp, it will burn you. It'll burn your face, it'll burn your skin, it'll cause dark spotting of your skin if you do it. And remember to do a patch test, which is why always speak to your dermatologist before doing that. Take a little bit of it, diluted apple cider vinegar and water with a piece of cotton and do a patch test to see if it reacts with your skin the right way. But always take professional help. When it comes to your gut, there's a lot of good and bad stuff around it. What we do with a lot of our patients, and this doesn't mean it has to work from you. For a lot of our patients who have poor gut health, we take a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar if it suits them, dilute it with water, add a pinch of isabgol, which is psyllium husk. And that can help you reduce your bloating, it helps you to reduce abdominal cramping pain, and you usually take this 30 minutes before your lunch, 30 minutes before your dinner, or 30 minutes before your breakfast. A lot of people wake up in the morning and they say we have apple cider vinegar with water on an empty stomach. If it works for you, absolutely fine. If it doesn't, do not do it. Now, a lot of people with acidity issues, apple cider vinegar can sometimes take away your acidity, it can sometimes make it worse. So can we make a claim that apple cider vinegar is good for acidity? No. It may be good for you, it may actually cause you to have more enhanced acidity. So again, try it out. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't work for you, do not do it. If you cannot have the liquid, a lot of people vomit when they have apple cider vinegar because of the taste. If you don't like it with water, you can make a salad dressing out of it. You take apple cider vinegar, you mix it with a little bit of lemon, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of raw honey, and you can make a beautiful apple cider vinegar dressing which you can add to your salads. Some people like to add it to their food. If you consume a lot of protein, remember you need stomach acid to break down protein. If you don't have sufficient stomach acid, the protein now sits in your system longer. You start to get nauseous, you start to burp a lot, you start to fart a lot because you're not breaking it down. Which is why for a lot of our bodybuilders, a lot of our athletes who have to be on high protein diets, we make them take apple cider vinegar 30 minutes before they consume protein to increase their stomach acid so that they can break it down. So you see, when you use nature the right way, with the right combinations, it can work for you. If you are out there thinking, I want to lose weight, so I'm going to have apple cider vinegar throughout the day, you are harming yourself. And if you can't have the liquid, you can take an extract form. There was one more point I wanted to talk about. Fungal infections. You know, sometimes you get a fungal infection between your fingernails or your toenails. Apple cider vinegar is brilliant for that. So I take a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, I take 2 tablespoons and I mix it with double the amount of water. So if I'm taking 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, I take 2 tablespoons of water. If I'm taking 2, I take 4. And I soak my fingernails or I soak my toenails in that. It is highly antifungal in nature, and in most cases you will get immediate results, if not in the next 24 to 48 hours. So like I said, if it suits you, do it. Does it play a role in your metabolism and fat loss and weight loss? Yes, it plays a supported role by increasing your metabolism, by improving your digestion, by improving your stomach acid. One beautiful study of stomach acid related to weight loss shows that when you consume apple cider vinegar, it kind of fills you up for a longer period of time, which is why we sometimes give certain patients who are struggling with obesity apple cider vinegar with water 30 minutes before a meal, and all of them report their appetite tends to decrease. So it's different for everyone. Remember, there are no fads that are ever going to work. If there's a good food, integrate it into your nutrition plan, integrate it into your lifestyle the right way, and it is going to work for you. Because I don't know a single person who lost weight by having apple cider vinegar in the morning, afternoon, night, and then they just sit around whole day watching television. They don't change the rest of their diet. They're constantly stressed and they're sleep deprived. Apple cider vinegar is not going to fix problems which need to be fixed with the right lifestyle. So you may want to try that. Remember, when you're selecting a good apple cider vinegar, it must have the mother in it. It has to have the mother culture. That is where the prebiotic is existent in it. You don't want to just take apple cider vinegar where the ingredient is only apple cider vinegar and it's a clear liquid. The bottle should have a cloudy kind of a mass in it. That's the mother culture. It settles down to the base of the bottle. So you always shake up the bottle and then you dilute it. So you can start off with a teaspoon, a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. It's up to you. I don't know. You try and you see if it works for you. If it works for you, keep checking in with your body. Am I feeling better after my meal? Is my bloating less? Great, continue. If it doesn't suit you, it's as simple as that. Use your common sense and don't do it. There are always other alternatives. You can find vinegar. The beauty of the apple cider vinegar is the mother culture and acetic acid. You find acetic acids in so many other vinegars. So if apple cider vinegar doesn't suit you, there may be another vinegar that suits you that can give you probably the same benefits that we've spoken about today. So again, like I said, use it for diabetes the right way. If you're on a medication, because we've seen many patients who start apple cider vinegar, their blood sugar levels drop right down. So then your doctor has to work with you on reducing the medication, otherwise you go into hypo. Try it out. There are no magic pills that exist in this world. And for all the meat eaters out there, yes, you can marinate your meat with apple cider vinegar, because apple cider vinegar helps you creating digestive enzymes which will help you break down your protein more effectively. And remember, meat protein is more difficult for the body to break down, which is why you want the right amount of stomach acid. So you can even try marinating your meats with apple cider vinegar and all of your other spices for better digestion. Have a great weekend, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep. And remember, you care is all about you.